Hello folks, Abby here, Tech Motorsports, and I will be starting on the S52 teardown, getting that sucker ready for to head to the machine shop. As I stated before in my intro video, got to get block decked. There was a little bit of issue there on cylinder number 3, so let's start disassembling it, as it'll spend a little bit of time at the machine shop and gives me another opportunity to work on something else. So let's go ahead and get to it. So I have a drain pan on the bottom. I'm going to be flipping the engine over and getting whatever of the oil that's left behind and whatever water is in there, get that sucker draining. In the interim, I'll be able to start working to getting the oil pan off, and then start taking the front section on, which is the water pump area, the filter housing, alternator, that kind of stuff. So get started. I had to reload to make sure I removed all the bolts. Normally with these engines with the water pump, it's one thing that everybody likes to end up doing, which is a good thing, especially when you use it for racing, is weld the nut on the oil pump. That way that nut doesn't back out. So this one has been done. This one's always a little hard to get out. I usually just try to walk it out, wiggle it little by little, and just gently pull on it. I've had these completely just stuck. The corrosion and stuff, the O-ring, it was horrible. This one I know, I was in it earlier before, so I cleaned it out, but even there we go. Just put a little bit more force to it. Came out. Here's a little trick for anybody wanting to start to do this. The water pump itself has two slotted areas where you can put 2 bolts, so you could walk the water pump off instead of sitting there trying to pry it and put a screwdriver in between. And Stewart racing pump. All right, here we go. Move the engine around a little bit, try to make myself a little bit more room. Should have done it originally, but this is first time, you know, putting a camera on my work, so usually it's much more easier for me to just do it, but got to think about the camera now. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue with the teardown, and here we go. Got to be very careful with this one. You know, it's aluminum, so it'll bend easy. I won't even put it back on the race car. Like I said, I got the motor, dropped it in, and it said accessory for the AC. Don't even need it. So when I put it back in, I won't even install it. So, and here comes the fun one. This one right here has really put a strain on a lot of people, but my impact gun has strong enough to be able to get it off, but I guess we will see shortly. Oh yeah, baby. She was worrying me there for a little bit. Darn, I forgot 2 screws. Ooh, finally. Yeah, these are just held in with little clips in here. Kind of just got to prime out a little bit to get them past the little nipples right here. Very easy. These will be brand new. Same thing with the other one. No need of going putting used ones in. All right. Getting closer. There you go. Hold the nut, then have to take the sprocket off. You just got to kind of get it out of the dowel pins here up front and just kind of walk it a little bit so it gives you slack on the chain, and then you could remove it. Boy, oh boy. Ha. All right, let's start pulling the pistons out. The cylinder walls already look good when I first took it out, so it's really not going to be much of anything, but you never know. Not too bad. I don't know if you could end up seeing it. They might be originals, but they seem to be pretty good. By the way, that was number 6. Not too bad. You can see a little wear right here and a little bit up there. Well, I might have spoke a little too soon. This one right here, I don't know if you could tell, you could see it was starting to get to the brass itself. So the coating that they put on there, it was wearing, and this was cylinder number 5. So I guess sooner or later, maybe a little knock would have happened. Thank goodness it was a teardown. Bringing baby Bertha. Some little leverage in there. I love this thing. It's been a great little tool. And there she is, folks. Nice little decent teardown. It looks like only rod bearing number 5. Looked like it was on its verge of causing some issues down the road. So I guess it's a blessing in disguise. Now I got to clean it up a tad bit and drop it off at the machine shop, get her decked and honed out. The crank came out pretty good. There's really nothing noticeable or any issues. Just gonna get polished, and that's it. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and stay tuned for more. And like always, like, subscribe, and pass it on to anybody who might be interested in viewing something like this. Appreciate it. Have a good day.